And God knows it. When you engage that BMW there, oh God, not even ants can come through the door. That better me walk, just not walk one here. All your steps become dramatic. You step as though you're walking on clouds. Get one little iPhone and you're the bossiest thing ever. Oh God. If that trouble you say, no worry. He's soon done. The truth is that God, before He rewards us with some of these things, begin to trim with them. Come on, no stay, church. We need to go up. But before we go up, I'm calling on the church to recognize the one very critical component along with these that I've mentioned. For without character, you cannot stand in some of the doors. Look at your neighbor, say, neighbor, God is building your character before He opens the door for you to meet your destiny helper. Your destiny helper needs your character to be fixed before you meet them. Before you can sit before the governor, you need to learn a little bit of English. Even if you don't fumble over your words a little bit, it's okay as long as you have most of it together. God can then open the door, and there are few persons in here that are hearing this, but it's passing through your ears. Slap your neighbor, say, neighbor, the preacher, and talk to you. Before the door open, adjust the character. But finally, there was a component mentioned here that the church, I don't know what's happening exactly. I don't know yet how to put it in words. But when you listen to the story and listen to the text, Israel, brothers and sisters, before they could go up, had to offer burnt offerings, symbolizing complete surrender. And they had to offer peace offerings, symbolizing restored fellowship with Master God. Worship precedes warfare. Before you go into worship, you must learn to worship. Slap your neighbor, say, neighbor, oh, you know how to war, oh, you don't know how to worship. You must learn to love God. Before you lift up your armor, before you lift up God's weapon, learn to lift up His name. People must know how to call on God, how to bask in His presence, how to entertain the presence of God. It is not just drumming, it is not just singing, it's not just keyboard, it's not fancy sounds, but it's coming from a deep, not just emotion, but soulish realm. Somebody needs to give themselves to God. Worship should not depend on your circumstance. Praise to Almighty God should not depend on a breakthrough. Worship to God doesn't take a lot of things. All it needs is a surrendered heart. You don't need car to worship. You don't need money to worship. You don't even need friends to worship. You don't need a pastor to worship. You don't need anybody to pump you. You don't need anybody to make you. I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge, my fortress, a very present help in times of trouble. Though He slay me, yet will I trust Him. Some trust in chariots, some in horses, but the name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous run into it, and they are saved.